Hello, hola. I want to go over how to set up a portfolio in Schoology and then show you how you can share this with others. So you might be asked to do this in your Spanish course or maybe in your day group if you are going on campus a certain day of the week or for any other class that happens to require a Schoology portfolio. So the way we get to that is to click on our name once we've logged into our Schoology account. If you're a JeffCo student, this is definitely going to work. If for some reason, if you're a non-JeffCo student and you have any issues, please contact your teacher and we will work at getting you access to this. So all JeffCo employees and students, click on your name and that's going to take you to your profile page. On here, you're going to notice you have updates, info, blog, portfolios. I think you may just have the info, blog, and portfolios. We're just going to look at portfolios here. So I'm going to click on portfolios. Notice I have an example here. And to create a new portfolio, I'm going to click on new portfolio. I'll show you also how to add once we've already created it. So I'm going to give it a name. So we'll just call this a test portfolio, or maybe I am doing this for a specific class or a specific book or a project. So I'm going to do this project portfolio. And then notice that with mine before there was an image. So here I can edit the profile or portfolio image by uploading. I can change the color. So I'm just going to kind of choose a color for it and do it that way. But otherwise you would go upload image and whatever you might have here. Actually, let's just do that one. I clicked on this. Maybe it'll be a water project. It's an image from a river in Costa Rica, Sierpe, Rio Sierpe. So that'll then upload and we'll be able to preview it here. And there's something kind of cool. You can zoom out. So if there's something specific in the image that you would rather have brought forward, we're going to be able to do that by simply clicking on the image once it's uploaded. There it is. And actually, so we can see this scale dial. It's taking a little longer than I want, but basically, I'm just going to let you know, this is how we're going to do that. We can move the scale, and as you can see, it's moving on the image. So in case there was something in this background that I wanted, look at that, I can move it around, and then update, and that's going to save it there. Now, once I have an image here, if I decide, you know what, this really isn't the best, I can still go in and edit and change and select a different image to use. Now, in here as well, you might want to add a description. Up to you. You can describe what it is that's going to be included in here. So, for example, maybe something, a way to demonstrate what I can do in my class, or what I've learned, maybe. And then that one, you just click elsewhere and it sticks. So now for portfolio items. There are 4 different options that we have. That's not going to work. 4 different options. One, we can grab something directly from Schoology. How cool is this? So I can't really get it as well right now. I'm going to make one later when school started. But assignment submission, I can click on that. Whoop, did I actually click on it? Yes, I did. Whoops. So basically, all of the courses that you're enrolled in, I have a ton, are going to pop up. And from here, anything that you have submitted would show up here. You'd click on that, and you'd add that submission. Oh, unfortunately, that's the best I can do right now because our test student does not have access to a portfolio due to how that was set up. So anyway, just want to show you. So one of the things that could be in here is something that you previously submitted in the class. And that's a great tool right there. Another one is file, which is going to pull something from your computer itself. So that would go back into the hard drive of your computer. Another one would be a link or URL. This could be something that maybe you have in your Google account. excuse me, there it is. So I might be able to link to a page in Google, a document that you already have there that you may not have submitted previously in Schoology. It could be a presentation elsewhere, anything that already has a link or URL. Maybe you're supposed to put in a primary source. This would be a great place to put that. And then of course, just add link. You know what? Let's just grab one, shall we? And let's say I'm going to put in for Rio Sierpe. And I'm going to find information about it just to see how it comes up. And let's say I'll use Wikipedia just because that was the first one. So going up here, grab this link, come back to my portfolio. I'm going to drop it into that by right-clicking, and I'm going to paste. Let's add that link in. And then this we'll be able to look at later at the end. Now, so there would be our Wikipedia. Another idea that we can, oops, you know what? I will put a file up there. I apologize. I'm just going to use another image for this one. Documents can also go into here, Word documents. This could also be a way, if you have a PowerPoint, something that's saved on your computer itself. And then the last one is a page. The page is going to be something that you create new here in the portfolio. So you're not pulling it from somewhere else. And it's going to look a lot like any other Word document that you might have. Just kind of waiting for the link or the file to upload. I can check on its progress there. All right, so notice I can drag and drop. Maybe I actually want this image beforehand. I want you to see this document before I see this. And notice then also if I decide this is not what I want, I can delete it by clicking on the trash icon here. So the last one is a page that you can create. So notice here I can look at where other things are from here. So there was the Wikipedia one. Oops. There's the image. It takes a little longer than I want it to. So in here, I can just type. This is a new document or page for my portfolio. Just like with with other types of Word documents, I can add a link in here. I can also add information, other items. If you need to do a specific symbol or an equation for maybe a math, Google resource, oh, look at that. That's even better. I can go into my Google. This would actually be the place you'd want to do it rather than the link. Grab your Google information, a page from there. You can grab that. So then I can preview what this would look like and then go back and edit. And then I have to give this a title. This is another example. And that's all. So now I can go back to my project portfolio because I'm supposed to save it for me automatically. Yes. All right, now in there it had clicked up earlier about publishing this. So I can publish this within the school itself, or I'm going to go back to the portfolios, or what I can do is share it specifically with a teacher. So here is the link, and I can copy that, and I could send it off to somebody. So I'm just going to put it here so that we can look at it, paste and go. And here's the portfolio. Because I'm logged in as myself, it's going to come up as editable. Otherwise, it would not. So, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. So going back to my portfolio, I can close that. If I decide I want to get rid of the privacy, then that's what I can do there. If I need to add more, so as you're going in, the idea is most likely that you're going to be adding to these over time. I come in and notice it still has add portfolio items, so I can do that continuously. So if I do not share it to the school, and that's as large as it gets, then it's not going to pop up when somebody comes into my account and looks at my portfolio. If I want people to be able to see it from there, then I click on this button, and now when somebody comes in, they can click on my portfolios under my my profile, and they'll see it listed there. So right now, only this one should be visible to others. I'd have to be logged out to be able to see that. All right, and then if I want to add more, like I said, I can come in and just add more as needed. And if I don't want to publish it anymore, I can just get off. So I hope that this is helpful. Please contact your instructors. Contact me if you're in my class, or Senora Bame. If you have any questions, concerns, or run into any issues, okay? Hasta luego. Good luck.